The Thai princess always chartered entire planes for her trips, but this time she died from a food allergy on the aircraft. Due to her special status, her body had to be sent back that same day. Before dying, the princess specifically requested by name that flight attendant Lisa escort her body back. The captain also made it clear that if there were any slip-ups in service during the journey, everyone would face imprisonment. Looking at the corpse in the seat, Lisa began to feel deeply uneasy. No one would want to serve a dead body. Soon the plane began to take off, but then strange things started happening one after another. A sudden storm caused the cabin to shake violently, and the wrapped corpse in the seat was also jolted loose, sliding in the direction of Lisa's seat. Seeing the body about to reach her, Lisa quickly unbuckled her seatbelt and ran away. Since she was the only service staff in the cabin, Lisa had no choice but to suppress her inner terror and slowly walk toward the corpse. Just as she reached out her hand, this horrifying scene scared Lisa into backing away repeatedly. She quickly grabbed the phone to call the cockpit, but the captain said that no matter what happened back there, she needed to handle it herself. Thinking about her career prospects, Lisa wrapped the corpse's head again and dragged it back to the seat. After tying up the body completely, Lisa finally breathed a sigh of relief. When lunchtime arrived, Lisa brought the prepared meal to the cockpit, but she didn't rush to leave, wanting to stay where there were more people for a while. However, under the captain's pointed look, she had no choice but to return to the rear cabin again. Thinking about how the princess's death was actually somewhat related to her, she became even more terrified. In the midst of all the turbulence, it turned out this was all just her nightmare. Frightened out of her wits, she immediately went to the back cabin to get a glass of water. But then a strange black shadow suddenly flashed through the cabin. She mustered up the courage to walk over, only to discover in horror that the corpse she had tied up in the seat had vanished into thin air. Remembering that including herself, there were only 3 people on the plane, she quickly called the cockpit. But the captain told her to use her brain when she spoke. He was flying the plane and didn't have extra hands to move bodies around, then hung up. At this point, Lisa had fallen into extreme panic. She nervously walked into the passenger cabin and heard violent coughing. Then the white cloth that had wrapped the corpse suddenly appeared at her feet. She realized this eerie coughing sound was actually coming from the bathroom up ahead.